Hello everyone, friends. I am glad to welcome you to the TV channel. We haven't had a video for a long time. It's time to fix this. In this video, I want to tell you about the top 10 mobile applications that help and simplify our lives. The rating was personally made by myself. I use this application all the time. I am sure that you know most of this rating, but perhaps something will be new to you, and you will take advantage and start using these cool applications. Well, let's go. The first application that opens our rating is the Siphon Pro Siphon application, one of the shareware applications that allows you to connect and bypass all kinds of blocking to access various application sites. The application uses technology, now proxy protocols. The main advantage of this application is that it is very easy to use. Inside the applications, there is a wide choice of servers through which it will be possible to connect to certain services through which the application will drive traffic. Also, from the pros, you can choose which applications will be passed through VR and which will not. This functionality is available in the paid version, but I think you know very well where to find the hacked and free app. In the meantime, files of various Telegram channels and so on. I think it will not be difficult to find a pro version by functionality. Let's go to the settings section. Here we can choose the region of the server through which we will connect or leave the best produce. In this case, the application will choose the server itself. Here you can also select applications through which our traffic will be driven. When you first start, it automatically connects to the service and you can start working. The next application in our rating is Rambler Explorer. Unfortunately, it is not on the market. I heard a story earlier that the app was accused of containing ads, the app asking for access, a file on the system, and other permissions. Therefore, Google decided to remove it from the market. Therefore, you can install this application at your peril and risk. But I have been using it for a very long time. I'm used to it. The application gave access only to files and the system. Therefore, in my opinion, this is one of the most convenient and multifunctional conductors. I know that now there are a lot of analogs, and there is a conductor, but this original one is the most convenient for me from the advantages of this application. This is a handy, simple guide that is very easy to understand. Convenient navigation to the root of the phone on the flash drive. If it is available, there are also explorers. There is a recycle bin from where you can return previously deleted files. A lot of convenient functions have been added here, such as copying files, moving, and mass deleting files. You can select multiple files and perform bulk operations. You can also edit text files, search for files, and advertising files. In addition, you can connect via protocol to various servers or a computer. Also access computer files and send files through existing clients such as Facebook, Twitter, and SMS or email. There is also a built-in garbage collection function. The next application is the rules. I use the rules often both for personal purposes and at work. True, this is a very convenient system for storing your notes, tasks for the band and organ system. As you build, you can create boards to organize everything you work on, add sheets, and DD luck to yourself. Someone from external colleagues to exchange comments and upload photos. Do you see columns when you enter the rule application? These columns can be modified, names can be entered. You can also add cards. And accordingly, after some task is completed, you can move the cards between the columns. The app of 3 is very handy for creating task tracking. That is, you can create some kind of card, for example. Buy products after they have been bought. You can take this card and move it to the section, and you're done. Accordingly, when you open the card, you can assign participants, set a due date, assign various labels, add descriptions and attach various files, and leave comments as well. The next application that I would like to tell you about is, oddly enough, Google Calendar. I like it very much for its simplicity. All applications and products of Google are made in a minimalist style. We start his calendar. It is very easy to create various events and meetings. You can choose when the event starts and when it ends, or it will be all day. It will also be possible to add users to add a link to the video conference. Click Save. And on this day, we have an event. You can set a notification so that it warns you 10 minutes in advance, in an hour, in a day. Even I created an example meeting to record video on Google Pixie phones. There is such a trick. When I create an event, it is shown at the top. Here we can drip on this event and get into the calendar. I also like very easy to navigate. You can choose a schedule, a calendar for 3 days, a week, or a month. Accordingly, you can move between months and return to today. Button, plus sign, create a goal, reminder, task, or event. I also really like the feature of his calendar in that if a letter with purchased tickets, for example, for a plane or train, comes to the mail, this event is automatically added to the calendar. And after that, this event is displayed in the top panel a few hours before departure and says that you have 3 o'clock, for example. The next offer in our rating is an envelope, plus an excellent application that often helps out on trips. And the application itself is very simple to use the resources of this application, and there are almost all the currencies of the world, even cryptocurrencies and metals. The course is updated automatically online. The application also works online. Naturally, if we want to understand the exchange rate, we write, for example, €1, and it immediately converts automatically to various currencies. €1 is 63R on July 30th, 32 is $1, and so on. And, accordingly, on the contrary, we write 100R. And we see how much it is in different currencies. The following application is perfect for those who are looking for inspiration, various ideas for implementation, or beautiful pictures. It's called Interesting. Hello! You can search for various pictures on request. It also displays various pictures. We go down, they immediately show us similar pictures. You can save your device by saving Tita, your favorite app. Great for finding something different from your style. For example, if you are renovating and you need to look at all possible kitchen options, we go to the kitchen section and see how you can arrange your kitchen. So following the example, the following great application, which I want to talk about. This is not an official vContacte client called, but simply this application. Of course, first of all, you can include free listening to music without any restrictions, as in the official version. You can also save music to cache A. Also here I didn't read the post histories. You can turn off ads in the feed or the story, and turn off recommended friends. Turn on the dark or light theme while immersed in Telegram. It can be downloaded from a browser or Telegram channels. I use this application all the time. The app is great. The next application in our ranking is Radio Record. Perfect for those who like to listen to the radio for every taste and color, perfect for music lovers. At the moment, the Record Radio application has 9 radio internet channels. There is any musical direction here. Accordingly, we can start the radio, you can record it, and you can set a timer when the music turns on. You can also add a channel to your favorites, share a channel or track, copy the name, or immediately find a vContacte track with music, or a great app for listening to music in the car with headphones. I think that any music lover will find music here to their liking. There are also podcasts in the Record Radio application. Go to the Events tab. The application offers us various events that will take place shortly. For example, the application in our rating is YouTube. It is an unofficial YouTube client. It also, unfortunately, cannot be downloaded from the market. It can be downloaded in the browser or the Telegram. Accordingly, the first main plus of this application is, of course, YouTube without ads. The application also can remove sponsored advertising and banners. That is, the application itself skips annoying segments of sponsors. When a blogger advertises a particular service or product in the middle of a video, the application itself grinds this blog. There is also a picture in the picture. If we launch some application, we minimize it, and we have such a window. We can listen or watch the background and even lock the screen. The app also has a dark theme. Therefore, as a YouTube application, I got used to it as much as possible, and probably I will not return to the official YouTube client. The next application in our ranking is a file transfer application and the most convenient application for transferring large files. You can transfer there like to an iPhone and vice versa. File transfer speeds up to 42 megabits per second. File transfer between devices is carried out using a Wi-Fi network. 2 devices create a separate network between themselves and transfer large files as quickly as possible. Accordingly, in the application we press send, we can send files, videos, even applications, photos, and music. You can transfer the file individually or as a whole folder. Accordingly, to transfer iPhones to Android or back files, we click send. Select the photos we want to send. A person who wants to receive comes to the receive section and turns on the functions that the application to him and then sets up. Let's just say a bridge between devices, and the files are transferred in no time. Well, friends, we have come to the end. Thanks a lot. Watch this video to the end. I hope you liked my rating. Write in the comments if you liked these or other applications. What do you agree with? Which ones don't? Maybe there are already applications that are much more convenient in terms of functionality than those that I told you about. I will be glad to answer your comments. Thanks for watching. Please like. Until new videos.